Hi guys, so today we are fixing iPhone 6s, and the issue is that the screen is completely shattered and it's not responding, it's not working. So it's most likely looks like the screen needs to be replaced. As you see, I have opened the phone, and the way it is broken is that the bezel frame has been detached from the screen, as you see that. And we're gonna start the repair now, and hopefully you like it. So as you see now, I have removed the plate for the LCD connector, and make sure when you remove the connector from the board, you should have that plastic spudger tool, so it won't make a problem in the static, because the steel things like these and these, if you open by that, it's gonna make a short circuit in the board and the phone will stop working. Now most of the time, like all the time, when you open a screen, especially in iPhone 6s, 7, all that, after the series of 6, they have a adhesive here on the sides of the housing. And make sure when you install the screen, you install the adhesive, the new adhesive that mostly is available with the screen. But if it's not, just order it separately and put it on the screen so it remains water resistant. So now we're gonna start opening all the screws and detaching from the screen all the parts. So the screen is completely separated, and this one will be trash. Now new phones like iPhone X and XS, XR, those are very easy and to fix, and they're more faster. They consume less time, whereas iPhone 6, 6s, 7, they take a little bit more time to fix it. As you see how the phone has been broken, I've seen worse than that. Now this is the plate that covers the LCD. Now we come to the home button. Make sure that when you open the home button, you have the right tool, because this flex, this one, if it breaks from anywhere, or if it get a cut, it won't work. Like not the sensor and not the button. And if the button works, the sensor won't. And if you change the button, the sensor will stop working. It's only one time deal. So make sure not to break that part. Most of the customers I get, they try at home, and 90% of the time they break the home button. So avoid breaking home button. Now as you see, I got a new screen here. Most of the screens, they have the sticky tape on its back plate. Just remove that and start putting the components that you took out from the previous screen. Just add it in the new one. A lot of technicians, they put a anti-static glove on it, on their hands, but I'm not used to of it, so I don't wear it. But it is recommended that you wear it. It's good, it's safe. Make sure that you put all the screws back where it came from, because the reason is, if the screws are missing and let's suppose that the customer took it to another store, they will make a lot of complaints about you that you didn't do a professional job, and that's how it affects your customer. Now this one is a proximity sensor that comes with the air speaker, microphone, camera, and this one, if this part is broken, the things that will affect because of that is that when somebody will call on your phone and when you put it on your ear, it goes black and then it comes back on. It won't do that, it will stay on, so you will have a lot of trouble in using it. Also, when you put it on your ears, what it's gonna do is that it's gonna start touching all over the keypad by itself. We've been fixing phones for last 10 years, and all the technicians at Wireless People, they're expert in that. We also provide warranty on the repairs we do, so whenever you come by, you can trust us, and the job we do, you will be happy with us. See, I'm putting all the screws back on the screen and on the board. This is the tricky part. All the small components of the phone, you always make sure that you have a soft hand on that, because it's very easy to break. One important thing that I didn't mention is that you must have extra screws with you. So let's say if, for any reason, if you lose any screw, you should have a backup. And always use a mat pad, like cell phone repair pad, or it's called a mat pad, something like that. Just use it so you won't lose anything. So I have completed putting the parts back onto the screen, and now we're gonna connect it. I'm not putting the adhesive because the reason is that customer said they don't want extra, they don't want to pay extra to put the adhesive on it, but because you have to, like, we charge extra. The reason is that we put high quality adhesive on it. Now you see that make sure that when you connect, it connects properly on to the connector. Otherwise you won't see any screen, and most of the time it blacks out and make a screen fault. Also, when you connect the connector, like the flex with the connector, you're gonna hear a click sound. That means that you have connected it properly. One more thing, always test your phone before closing it, because if for any reason, if it's not working or if there is anything bad, at least you don't have to open it all the way again. After applying adhesive, opening is kind of tough, and then you have to put a new adhesive again on the screen. So the phone is not charged. I'm gonna charge it, and let's see now. Showing that it's charging, so let's wait for it. So now you have seen, you see that we have completed the repair and the phone is turned on. You just press, and the best way to check the phone, as I always say in my video, that take one app and move it all over the screen, and if the app is connected still to your hands, it means it's good. So that's the fastest and easiest way to check the screen. As you see in that, brightness is pretty low, so I'm showing it again. And you're all set to go. So hopefully you learned new things about iPhone 6s, how to repair it, and what kind of repairs can it be, and what kind of condition you can get in iPhone 6s when you drop a screen, or when a customer drops the screen and bring it to you to fix it. Just be careful when you install a new screen, or when you open the phone and take out the parts. Make sure it's a delicate thing. So be sure that not to break any part, otherwise it will cost you more money. And thank you, and see you in another video. Thank you. Bye.